Welcome to this video on spraying Stix primer using a Graco TC Pro, also known as the Ultra. In my last video I didn't go over cleaning the Graco, so if you're interested in cleaning and maintenance, stay tuned. But first, I gotta get all the drawer fronts primed. I leave pump armor in the gun when I store it, so that has to be drained before I attach the gun to the cup. Don't forget your filter. You don't want the blue one. You want to use the black one. And I'm going with a 210 Rack X for the drawer fronts. One of the benefits of using FFLP spray tips is they allow you to turn the pressure control setting down, reducing the load on the pump, the motor, and the seals, which will prolong the sprayer's life. With the FFLP 210, I'm dropping down to a pressure control setting of 3. I used 4 with the FFLP 310 in my previous video when I was spraying the cabinets. I'm using my Wagner pop-up spray tent, which is good for smaller things. Anything larger than drawers, and I'd go with my spray booth and a bucket. It's configurable in size, but it does take a bit longer to set up. A turntable is a must in this smaller tent. There's just no way I could spray all the sides without it. If you need one, be sure to check out my turntable video for an easy to build solution. To prevent clogging up the spray tip when spraying multiple coats over the course of a day, I use a wet paper towel to wipe the spray tip, and then a rubber band to hold it in place over the tip and prevent air from getting to it. After letting the backs dry for a couple of hours, it's time to prime the fronts, and with just a slight angle on the gun, I can hit the inside face and the vertical surface, and then rotate the drawer to get the opposite side. One of the things to consider when deciding on whether to dive into a sprayer is how hard it is to clean up after spraying. I don't find that the Graco is that hard to clean. I start with dumping the unused paint or primer back in its container. Then I'll put the used liner aside for cleanup in my utility sink and grab a clean liner and fill it with water. I'll wipe out as much paint from the lid as I can with a paper towel, and I'll set up the gun like I'm spraying. I'll cycle through as much clean water as necessary, running the gun in prime mode to get most of the paint cleaned out. Once the cup stays mostly clear when running in prime mode, I'll start spraying a few blasts through the spray tip to clean out the tip and the seal. I find a bucket with a rag draped over it is really useful to catch the overspray. After getting the gun and the spray tip cleaned out, I like to add pump armor to the inlet pipe, pop the cup back on, and run the gun in prime mode upside down to circulate the pump armor. The last thing I do before taking everything to my utility sink for a good rinse is to add pump armor to the inlet pipe and put the seal back on it so it doesn't leak all over the bag when I store it. Well, that wraps up this one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and use the affiliate links if you'd like to support my channel. I'll see you next time.